Hello, and welcome to the SAVE overview for benefit applicants. My name is Amanda Palmer, and I will be your host for today's presentation. I am with the Engagement Branch of the Verification Division of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Today's presentation is focused on you, the benefit applicant, and will give you information and resources to use while your SAVE case is being processed. This presentation was recorded on July 23rd, 2025. Disclaimer. This presentation provides basic guidance about the rules and responsibilities during the immigration status verification process. This guidance may change. For up-to-date information, visit uscis.gov/save. This presentation is not intended for paid distribution. USCIS reserves all rights in its trademarks and grants no license by providing this presentation. This presentation is not intended for members of the media. For all media inquiries, visit the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Media Contacts webpage. Today, I will cover what SAVE does and does not do. I will also explain SAVE CaseCheck, a resource available to check the status of your SAVE case. And finally, I will provide you with information about how to locate additional resources. What is SAVE? SAVE stands for the Systematic Alien Verification for Entitlements. It is a secure, online service administered by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, a component of the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, that enables federal, state, local, territorial, and tribal agencies to verify the immigration status of benefit and license applicants. SAVE supports registered agencies to protect the integrity of their benefit and license programs by providing information to ensure that only eligible individuals receive benefits or licenses, and ineligible individuals are prevented from improper access. SAVE does not determine an applicant's eligibility for benefits or licenses. SAVE queries a variety of databases, but is not a database itself. It does not maintain your individual records and is not able to correct errors if they exist in those databases. SAVE does not determine whether you're eligible for a benefit or license. SAVE simply uses the information entered by a user agency, such as your name, date of birth, and a document number, to verify your immigration status or U.S. citizenship by querying against federal records available to SAVE. Agencies then use the information from SAVE as part of determining eligibility for the benefits they administer. What types of benefits do registered SAVE agencies issue? Agencies that use SAVE issue a variety of benefits and licenses, including healthcare, Social Security, educational assistance, driver's licenses, and ID cards. Government agencies may use SAVE to verify your immigration status or U.S. citizenship as part of their determination about your eligibility for the benefit or license they issue. An applicant must provide the benefit or licensing agency the following information for a SAVE case to be created: your current biographic information, which includes your first and last name and your date of birth, the benefit or license you are requesting from the agency, and finally, the agency must submit at least one unique numeric identifier. Unique numeric identifiers include identifiers located on immigration documents. For example, an alien number or a Form I-94 number. Additional examples are listed on this slide. This is a list of the most commonly used immigration documents for SAVE cases, and can help identify where unique immigration identifiers may be located. For more information on immigration documents commonly used when creating a SAVE case, including examples of the documents, visit www.uscis.gov/SAVE. Navigate to current user agencies and select the commonly used immigration documents page. It is important to check with the agency with which you are seeking the benefit or license to ensure you provide any documents they may require. After you have visited your agency, given them your information, and they have created a SAVE case for you, how long should it take for the agency to receive a response from SAVE? 85% of the time, SAVE can return a case response the same day, usually within 3 to 5 seconds. However, there are some times that SAVE cannot provide an immediate response. A SAVE response requiring additional action by the user agency is not a final response. It cannot be used to deny a benefit or license and does not mean the applicant is ineligible to receive the benefit. The agency needs to follow system prompts to receive a final SAVE response. Additional actions the agency may need to take include submitting the case for additional or manual verification or creating a new SAVE case with corrected or additional information. Agencies must perform all additional verification procedures required by SAVE, or if requested by the benefit applicant, prior to denying a benefit based upon a SAVE response. If additional verification is required, your case goes into a queue to be reviewed and processed manually by a SAVE employee. These cases are resolved in the order in which they are received. Processing time may vary due to the number of cases requiring manual review. For more information about processing times, visit the SAVE public website at www.uscis.gov/SAVE. Select About SAVE and then select SAVE Verification Response Time. Processing times are listed in federal workdays and do not include weekends or federal holidays. If your case requires additional verification, here are some best practices that provide you options while you wait. First, you can track the progress of your SAVE case using Save CaseCheck. I will discuss this in more detail shortly and will explain how to find your case, what the different results mean, and how you will know when to return to your agency for additional information. Next, we suggest that you work with your agency to see if they have any internal policies that may allow them to grant you interim benefits while your SAVE case is pending. And last, it is important to stay up to date with the current SAVE processing times. You can see current average processing times on the SAVE website by selecting About SAVE and SAVE Verification Response Time. Please note that the SAVE email and phone support information is intended for agency use only, not benefit applicants. Contacting SAVE will only result in our customer service representatives referring you back to your agency for support. With those requirements in mind, what can you do to help reduce the need for additional verification or reduce the SAVE response time? First, check with the agency you are requesting the benefit or license from to learn what documents are acceptable to present. Each agency has their own internal procedures, and they may not all accept the same documents. You may find information on the agency's website or by contacting them in advance. If you are presenting immigration documentation to the agency, provide your most recently issued document. Next, providing more than one numeric identifier, like your alien number, I-94 number, or receipt number, can improve processing times by increasing the likelihood of SAVE locating your records. Lastly, you should ensure that your information is correct. If your information recently changed, it is important that your current records match those updates. As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, SAVE is not a database, and does not maintain immigration records or issue immigration or other agency documents. SAVE cannot correct records or correct, renew, or replace immigration or other agency documents. SAVE provides resources for benefit applicants on the SAVE website that include the contact information for the agencies that may help with correcting records or documents. We'll go over this in more detail later in this presentation. To locate this resource, visit www.uscis.gov/SAVE. Navigate to the Benefit and License Applicants section, select Resources for Benefit and License Applicants, and locate the Records Fast Facts for Benefit Applicants. We mentioned earlier that you can check the status of your SAVE case with CaseCheck. So, what is SAVE CaseCheck? SAVE CaseCheck is a service for benefit applicants that provides them with the current status of their pending SAVE case. CaseCheck is helpful to use if your case requires additional verification and is subject to longer processing times. CaseCheck will tell you when a SAVE case has been returned to the agency. Once your case is returned, you may contact the benefit or licensing agency to receive more information about your case. SAVE CaseCheck does not provide benefit applicants with their immigration status or information regarding benefit eligibility. CaseCheck only shows if the SAVE response was returned to the agency or not. To navigate to the SAVE CaseCheck page, visit www.uscis.gov/SAVE. Select Benefit and License Applicants from the navigation menu, and then select Save CaseCheck. We have also provided the direct link to CaseCheck on this slide. Once you're at the Save CaseCheck page, you can access CaseCheck by clicking on Check Your Case, located under Check the Status of your SAVE case. Save CaseCheck is available in both English and Spanish. You can switch between the two using the button at the top of the screen. To locate your SAVE case using CaseCheck, you will need to enter either the numeric identifier you provided the agency to create your SAVE case or the verification case number the agency received after creating the SAVE case. The verification case number is the number SAVE assigns to your case after it's created. If you don't have the verification case number, it is important that you use the same numeric identifier that you provided to the benefit or licensing agency to create the SAVE case. Otherwise, you may not be able to locate your case in CaseCheck. Based on the identification type you selected, you will be required to input the numeric identifier used to create the verification case or your verification case number. You can select the helper icon for additional information on where to locate the identifier. After the identification type and number is entered, you will enter your date of birth, then select Submit to locate your case. If the data you entered matches what was used to create the SAVE case, information for your SAVE case will appear similar to what you see here. There are two different responses you can receive when searching for your SAVE case using CaseCheck. The first response is Case Under Review. The second response is Returned to Agency. The status of your case is located on the left-hand side of the screen, as you can see here. This case is pending with SAVE and currently under review. For more information on your case, you can select the View Case hyperlink located on the right-hand side of the screen. If the case status is listed as Case Under Review, click on the View Case hyperlink to see more information about SAVE processing times, as well as additional information and resources. Processing timeframes are in federal workdays and do not include weekends or holidays. If your case is taking significantly longer than average processing times, contact the user agency that submitted the SAVE case for assistance. If you check your case and see a status of return to agency, that means the case is no longer pending with SAVE, and you should contact your agency for more information on next steps. That completes our overview of the CaseCheck process. Now I am going to provide you with some additional resources that you might find helpful. Accurate information is an important part of ensuring eligible individuals receive public benefits or licenses. If your information is not correct, you may be denied a benefit or license. If there are changes to your personal information, such as a name change, or if there is an error in your previously submitted information, you may need to update or correct your information or documents. Whenever possible, we suggest you update any records or documents that require correction prior to having a SAVE case created for you. You must contact the agency that maintains the record or issued the document to make a correction. SAVE cannot correct records or correct, renew, or replace documents. As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, SAVE provides benefit applicants a resource on the SAVE website that includes the contact information for the agencies responsible for correcting records or documents. To locate this resource, visit www.uscis.gov/SAVE. Navigate to the Benefit and License Applicants section, select Resources for Benefit and License Applicants, and locate the Records Fast Facts for Benefit Applicants. We'll also cover the contact information in more detail in the next few slides. This slide provides information on how to contact USCIS if you need to correct a record or correct, renew, or replace a document that was issued by USCIS. The resources listed here include general resources and contact information, as well as links for specific immigration documents. You can locate these resources with the links provided on this slide, or by searching the USCIS website at www.uscis.gov. This slide provides information on how to contact U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, and the Student and Exchange Visitor Program, SEVP. Who you contact will depend on what type of record or document you need support with. We've included information for how to contact CBP to correct or replace a Form I-94 that they issued. CBP issues Form I-94, Arrival Departure Records, to individuals who enter at a port of entry. For students and exchange visitors, we've also included information for how to contact SEVP if an issue cannot be resolved by the designated school official or the responsible officer. The last resource I would like to share with you is the section for benefit and license applicants on the SAVE website at www.uscis.gov/SAVE. From here, you can access resources for benefit and license applicants, including fact sheets, useful links, and tips to get quick results. The direct link to the For Benefit and License Applicants page is listed on this slide. Thank you for watching this presentation. Have a great rest of your day.